right, so we're gonna just comb through, make sure that this is all detangled before we get started. And then we're gonna make our first section. And we're gonna do it about at the natural receding line is where we're gonna make our first mohawk panel. And then we're just gonna take this section just to the apex. Make sure we have really clean sections. Why is it important to have clean sections? Yeah, it's color. What does it help you, what does it help with your color? Control.
Control.
Yes, control, accuracy, making sure that you get full saturation of the product. Okay, so once we've made our first panel, we're gonna go to the mastoid process and create a section there. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side.
God's voice is so loud.
It's crazy because you can hear it in that room and you can hear it all the way over there. It's weird.
Where is
He's
In that
in the
big
big
room.
classroom.
You can hear me.
Okay. And then in the back, what did we say we're doing in the back?
Straight down the middle.
Right. Going, making a center division line straight down the middle.
Hungry.
Okay. Clip this off. All right. So what is our first section that we make?
The first one you made
Mm-hmm.
was this one.
Yes, the mohawk, the middle mohawk panel.
Little mohawk.
And how do we section that one?
For the parietal
Parietal
ridge.
ridge
Yep.
to the apex.
So about, yeah, the parietal ridge recession line
Recession
area,
line.
yeah. And then to the apex, and then you're just gonna go down from the mastoid process from there. And then in the back, a center division line. Do y'all feel comfortable moving on?
Yeah.
Feel like you have all the information you
Okay.
need? Okay, I know you do. All right, go ahead and part it off, and then after that, I will do another demonstration of how to service. You always want your SMA to be on your dominant side, so that way all you have to do is do this right here. That way you don't have to do this and bend over everybody. So it just makes it easier for you and it speeds up your time. So where do you think we're gonna start our single process going darker?
On your dominant side.
On the dominant side.
Perfect. In the back on the dominant side. What are we gonna do before?
Outline.
Outline.
Yes. And what are we gonna outline?
Parts.
Yeah, like
Sections.
right here.
Okay.
right here.
So we're gonna outline the section that we are working in, and then when we get over on this side, we're gonna outline. Then we'll outline. Okay. Now, how big of sections are we gonna be taking?
1/4.
Right, 1/4 of an inch. All right. So I'm gonna take this out of the clip. Gonna load my brush. Then I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna outline.
You have your gloves on, ma'am.
Oh. Good call.
Sassy pants over here.
Hey, you gotta check them. All right. Now that I'm ready,
Mm-hmm.
thank you. Okay. So we're gonna outline here. Make sure we get those stubborn little hairs there. Okay. Now we want to be sure that we get all of the hair that's around. You'll know how like sometimes this hair in the back that it goes down your neck. Some people, some women, some guys, it goes down a lot further. So you want to make sure you get that, but you want to make sure you're not staining the skin too much. So beforehand we could put some color block on if we need to, especially if we're doing like a really dark color and it stains a lot. We could put some color block on to help from that. So I'm going to take my 1/4 inch section. I'm going to clip this back up out of my way. And I'm just going to kind of slightly comb through the hair with my brush. And then I'm going to use my hand as a palette. And then we're going to apply from the scalp down to the ends. And we're going to apply it to both sides. And you want to make sure...
Are we gonna use the cotton?
No cotton for this one.
Okay.
So what is it when you start directly at the scalp?
Yes, you're going to go from the scalp down to the ends for single process going darker.
Okay.
Come through. Use your hand as a palette.
You wouldn't do that going lighter though, right?
Right. Get both sides. You want to make sure that you have really good saturation. It's like icing on a cake. You want to make sure that you don't have any hairs that aren't covered, because if it doesn't have color on it, it's not going to be colored. Come through. Scalp to ends. Both sides. Also, when you're doing this, you want to make sure that after you've gotten your section that you don't go through and try to smooth it out, I guess, or try to get it like down that way. Do we know why we wouldn't want to do that? No?
Putting some of the color
Wiping it off?
You're taking it off.
Exactly. You're taking the color off. And it also, do we remember what we were talking about with oxidation, all that good stuff?
Oh,
Okay.
it's emulsifying.
So what's happening if you push all the hair together and you want to do it all pretty and do that, it's not able to oxidize all the molecules and the color and the pigment and all that good stuff. It can't do what it needs to do. It's not able to breathe. So you just want to leave it in its natural state after you've put the color on.
And this is a single process going lighter.
This is single
Darker.
process going
Oh,
darker.
sorry, darker.
It's okay. When does the color start working?
When?
Mm-hmm.
Start.
When the heat get to it, I don't know. When
It
you
takes
put it
about
on?
45 minutes.
Okay. So as soon as you mix up that color, it starts working.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
It starts working.
Move fast, baby.
Need to move fast. Now, of course, we want to, quality is our most important goal here, but
Fast but efficient.
exactly. We are taking horizontal sections.